LE? No, just TSL4 Ohana. What do you think?
Oh, I'm so excited, man. And with these players, it's going to be amazing.
It is going to be amazing because spawning in the top left as our blue Terran, he has been so strong throughout the whole tournament. I have just been so excited watching these games, and I hope you guys have been too. He is none other than Apoc. And spawning in the bottom right as the red Protoss. We haven't gotten to cast him yet, but we'll have to see how he does. He is another GM player, but he might have his hands full because Apoc has been playing so well this tournament. He is none other than the red Protoss Shieldz.
Yeah, man. PvT is a really fun matchup to watch. I haven't seen Steel at all, actually. Have you been able to get any?
I haven't been able to see Shieldz play at all either. He has apparently, I mean, I guess he's been doing really well. He's taken out some pretty good players throughout the tournament. But I don't know.
Yeah, he's gotten all the way to the semifinals. He can't be that bad, right?
I would think more along the lines of the fact that he is GM, so he can't be that bad. But then
Yeah.
again, Stellar was GM too, and Stellar was able to take a game off of Apoc. So
Yes, I see if she can still did it, take out Apoc in this best of 5, or will Apoc advance to the finals? We will see. But on hand on this for this matchup is kind of interesting. As pointed out before, we had this both players can take this pretty early third base.
do you see this?
Oh yeah, I
Do you
do,
see
man.
this extra barracks, this hidden barracks at the natural. So I think Apoc trying to trick Shieldz into thinking, hey, he's doing a one racks expand.
Yeah, well, is he going to scout around? Oh, this is such a smart play. Is he going to see it though? Oh,
He did see it. He saw it. He saw that extra barracks, that macro barracks that did go down here for Apoc. But I don't know about the timing. I mean, what do you think of the timing here? The SCV making its way across now, and there goes the first Marine going to follow behind. Just now leaving. No, actually going to go to the ramp. So I think Apoc with a really good answer to this, saying, "Hey, I do know you scouted this out, and I do know you saw it. So I'm just gonna pretend like I'm gonna follow through with it."
I don't actually not sure if we actually know this opponent scouted it. That is the problem right now. The Q actually is going to be aggressive with this. But as we know from Apoc, he probably won't do this all in. He'll probably just make a few moves, attack and expand behind it. Because we know he really likes his macro kind of play style.
Yeah, which is really a really good thing. I mean, I know a lot of Terran players who prefer not to do one or the other. Like they prefer not to put that pressure and then expand, or the opposite. They prefer just straight up all in and hope that it works.
Yeah.
But you know what? You don't get to be one of the best players for absolutely nothing. And it looks like a Stalker was able to come out here for Shieldz, and I don't know. Did it? I think it did snipe out that SCV. Yeah, it
Yeah,
did.
they one kill on the SV. SV is fast falling down. Right now we see Apoc taking his natural slightly behind his opponent. Usually the other way around in this matchup. Usually you see that Terran getting his base a little bit before. But no big deal. He has these marines out, they can push and pressure. He might even be able to snipe a stalker here.
He might be able to, but Stalkers do outrange Marines, so if this is controlled right from Shieldz, he might be able to make this work. And it looks like he's going to try, but these Marines are dead set on taking out one of them. It looks like really good control here from Shieldz, and a sentry now out is going to put down that force field. That's going to make a pretty huge difference. A lot of Marines lost for absolutely nothing here for Apoc at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, but as you said at the beginning of the game, it's not really game changing. It's kinda in this kind of plays. Sure, it's gonna hurt him a bit, but we see already getting his tackling out. He's probably gonna get Stim out, getting his third barracks out. So right now he's doing kinda good in a way.
No, I mean, yeah, but both players are doing great. They're playing pretty well. I mean, Shieldz, I keep wanting to call him Stellar, but Shieldz doing a pretty good job of keeping those Marines from doing any damage, and at the same time, Apoc doing a good job of keeping an eye on what he needs to do without losing too much in that push.
Yeah, I'm actually seeing a really quick drop-up facility here, so we're probably gonna see some quick Colossus. Actually, always also both players are taking the third base. So it looks like Sheila, as I said, opening for Grace and the Colossus ball out. Maybe going Storm as well, mixed in later. We will see.
Both players playing a really identical, almost like very similar macro style game at the beginning here, taking their third at the same time, like you said. But I don't know. I think it comes down to what Apoc does against early Colossus because that's what's happening. The Robotics Bay is now down for Shieldz, and Shieldz actually did a pretty good job with
Ooh, but look at
expanding
this.
with that. But there is an army here for Apoc.
Yeah, and this is kind of scary though. I mean, he has two Marauders. They don't have Treasure Chest though. So this stock is all gonna get away. No, we're actually not running away with them at all. And by losing them, he's probably going to lose his third base as well.
Maybe not because it does look like Apoc is going to pull these back to the Zelnaga Tower. But is he going? No, it looks like he's going to start making his way. No, okay. I guess he's
Oh,
just
he had
poking
such a
around
big
bit.
opportunity there, but not being an observer like us, he had no idea what kind of armor shield has.
I know. Isn't it? It's so. That's what it is. Observers are overpowered, man.
Yeah, apparently
Not
are.
observers in the game. I mean actual like people that
Yeah,
observe.
we have the power of seeing everything like a map pack.
Yeah, right now. I mean, I'm running my map hack right now. You guys can't tell.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like, oh man, one zealot gonna chase this marine. That's actually a really good thing there for Apoc getting a free zealot off of his opponent. Not bad at all.
Even more gates out there for shields. Up to 6 in total, I think. Yeah, getting double upgrades as well. So far, pretty standard. His opponent's also going epic hits, going pretty standard, getting medevacs out, getting a lot of more barracks out. And I wonder where the game will go from here. Right now, both players are pretty even here.
Yeah, both players are pretty even, but if you look at the supply count here for a Terran player, he is ahead in supply and he's getting another free zealot. This is not good for Shield. I mean, Shield should not be throwing out free units for Apoc to take because he's only causing more problems for himself.
Yeah, but now with his Colossus out, and when the second one bolts, 2 Colossus is usually what you need to start melting away these Marines. But this is actually kind of scary for still though. We have 2 medevacs out now, and Stim should be ready. No, Stim just now finishing up. And this is probably gonna be a small timing push here.
Oh, it looks like it is going to be quite a few Marines in this ball. Is the Colossus going to make that be like they're really good force fields, but really nice micro out of Apoc is going to save quite a few Marines there. More units being warped in. The second Colossus does make it out onto the field, but there's so many units
Oh,
here,
nice
and there's not
snipe.
enough to protect the Colossus. This Colossus does fall. One Colossus is left, and is it going to get sniped? Oh, it's so close. No, it gets back with 16 health. Now this is going to be cleaned up.
Sniped.
There goes the second Colossus. This is going to be cleaned up, but a lot of damage was done here from Apoc. I mean,
Yeah.
he killed quite a few workers.
Yeah, he also kill all the sentries and the Colossus, the most gas heavy units the Protoss has. And this is hurting me so much right now.
Oh, but it looks like he's not done yet. He did poke in a few more units. He's going to snipe out that pylon. Yes, he is. And he's going to fall back immediately after. Not bad at all from Apoc, doing some tremendous damage, taking out both, well, not just units, but taking out a pylon as well. And even though that doesn't sound like a whole lot, if you look at the supply cap for Shieldz, it is actually identical to the exact supply that Apoc has right now. And Shieldz isn't even close to hitting that supply cap.
Yeah, absolutely. And as the remake all his sentries so gas heavy, forcing him to cut a lot of damage still in unit production here.
Oh man, but this other Colossus is gonna fall here in this
wow.
attack. There it goes, the Colossus does fall, and these are more units that are being taken on. Another Colossus out on the field, but there's no sentries for force fields right now. I mean, there is one, but that is only one force field on it.
Oh, and this base going to fall, there's nothing Shield can do. And the base falls, no Apoc up one base. He might be able to clean this up, but I think the damage has been done here.
The damage indeed has been done. All of these units are going to start tearing apart everything, and he doesn't even need to go into the natural at this point. Right now, he's in such a good position. There's the GG from Shieldz as he loses his last Colossus. Really good play from Apoc, keeping his opponent from doing much of anything with that timing push.
Alright guys, we'll be right back with the next game, so stay tuned.